Hi guys! Today we're going to take a look at how to create an EYFS 2021 report on your Tapestry account. To start your report, you will need to go to the report section, which you can find across the top here. If you cannot see reports across the top menu, it means that you don't have it enabled on your account. In that case, a manager will need to enable it from Control Panel, Features, and then scrolling down to Reports. But let's say you do have this enabled and you're ready to get started. So let's click on Reports. Now, on the right-hand side, you will find all the report templates that are there available to you. So to start with the EYFS 2021 report, just click on EYFS 2021. Now you have to choose which child you want to create the report for. And let's go with that. Now, a couple of things. First of all, it's important that you add a title. Without a title, you will not be able to save your report. Next, you can take a look at your report status. By default, this will be a draft, which means it's not being shared with any relatives, and you can come back to it and finish it whenever you're ready. If you're ready to share these with parents, then you will click Published. And if you believe that the report is ready and is finished, but you're not quite ready to share with parents quite yet, then you will publish it as staff only. Let's leave it as draft. You can also backdate the date or time if you wish to. Throughout the report, you are able to choose which sections you want to include, and you can hide any sections that you don't want included on that report by clicking on Hide Section or Hide Field. Entirely up to you. This is quite flexible in that sense. So you have your child information at the very top when they entered the setting, the date of birth, the age and months at check. This will change as you change the date if you want to backdate it, for example, and you could add any additional information that you want to here. But let's say that I don't want to add anything, so I'm just going to hide that field. Each section is quite self-explanatory, really. For instance, details, the staff who contributed to the report. You're just going to list the name of people who contributed to the report. You can also add an overview of the child's playing, learning and thinking. So this would be the characteristics of effective teaching and learning. And then you will find a section for every single area of learning. So you have communication and language, personal, social and emotional development, and so on. On each section, again, you can decide whether you want to hide the whole section or hide a specific field. And also you have a little box where you put your notes and any next steps. This will be your plans of action, for instance, if there's anything that you want to work on moving forward. At the very bottom, you have a section to add additional information if there's anything else that you would like to say that didn't quite fit in any of the other sections. Also, a little box for the child's voice. You can fill in this yourself on behalf of the parents, or you can ask the parents to do this once you've published the report and parents can access it on their end. And the same with the relative contribution. You can either fill this in on the parents' behalf, or they can do so when they have a chance at home. And then finally, you can sign this as a key person, as a manager, and also as a relative, as a means to say, and this has been looked at, we're happy with it, we've discussed it. Likewise, you can add any media or documents that you want to. That means any pictures or any additional reports or PDFs or any kind of evidence that you want to upload to the report as support for anything that you might have mentioned or said. When you're ready, all you need to do is click Save Report. Remember, they will save in whichever status you've chosen at the very beginning, draft, published, or staff only. And that's how you add an EYFS 2021 report.